Today I am at Wairere School, which is an awesome little country school near Wairere, and it's been so cool visiting all these country schools recently on Mishmash TV. But today we're going to be hanging out with some of the senior students who have just been trained in the ways of delivering Fonterra milk to their classmates. So a few of them are milk monitors, so we'll chat to them about that whole process and see, maybe learn a little bit about Wairere School. Well, Fonterra Milk for Schools is an awesome new program that Wairere School have just started up, and I've got a couple of girls here who are going to tell me all about it. So what are your names?
Grace and Rachel.
Nice to meet you guys. Now, what does it involve? What is Fonterra Milk for Schools?
Well, it's trying to get kids to drink it so they get nice and strong.
Yeah, so what are the benefits of drinking milk? Why is it so good for you?
Because you can get stronger bones and you get muscles for longer.
Yeah, nice. So when did you guys start doing Fonterra Milk for Schools?
Well, we started planning it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so what kind of stuff went into planning it?
We watched lots of movies and we decided who was going to be the milk monitors and cleaning the fridge and stuff. Yes.
That sounds like a pretty fun thing to do, watching lots of movies. So I'm guessing you've learnt lots about it. So what exactly is involved in being a milk monitor?
Well, you have to get the milk out and you have to take it to the class.
Yeah.
And you have to bring it back and you have to put it in the recycling bin.
So how many milk monitors do you have?
We have 2 per class.
Yeah. So how many is that in total, Grace?
6.
Cool. Perfect. So what goes into, what happens with the boxes of milk once you've used them?
Well, we won't use a whole box on the class, so sometimes, we've got a recycling bin and we put the boxes in the recycling bin and we fold up all the milk cans and then we put them in the recycling bin.
Oh, nice. Perfect. So is the milk pretty tasty then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rachel, if you could create any type of flavoured milk, what do you think you'd like to make?
Lime.
Lime, yum! That is a pretty good flavour. What about you, Grace?
Strawberry.
Sounds good. Perfect. Well, why don't we go and deliver some of this milk, see how to fold up these boxes, and then we'll be chatting to some other girls a bit later on. Well, these guys have just been delivered their milk by the awesome milk monitors in their class, and now they're going to chat to us about the area that we're sitting in. So can I ask your names first?
Elizabeth. Sophie. Megan. Eva.
Awesome, cool. So whereabouts are we sitting at the moment, Eva?
We are in the cloak bay.
Yeah, and what's this room going to become?
Modern learning environment.
Oh, very nice. That sounds very flash. So what sort of stuff are you doing at the moment to make it into that modern learning environment?
We're fundraising and finding furniture on the internet and in magazines.
Yeah, that's so fun. So what have you done for the fundraising so far?
We have done a car wash and a disco, and we've done hot food like American hot dogs and toasties and sausage sizzle.
Nice. So how much money have you raised so far?
$249.10.
Perfect. You even know the exact amount. I love that. Now, Sophie, what sort of furniture are you guys looking at buying?
We're looking at buying lily pads.
Yeah.
And donuts to go around the table.
That sounds fun. So it's not actual lily pads and actual donuts you can eat? What do they actually look like?
The lily pads are just circle cushions.
Yeah.
And the donuts just that you put around the tables that you can sit on.
Oh, nice. Cool. So are you looking forward to being able to use this space, Elizabeth?
Yes, I'm going to come in it every day.
Yeah, it's nice and warm in here as well. And so at the moment you've got wooden floors just like any normal cloak bay. So is that going to change?
Yes, we're going to get carpet.
Oh, sweet. So when will you be getting that?
We're not sure. We're going to get it before we get
all the furniture.
Okay, cool. So Megan, how long do you think it'll take until all of it is ready to go?
Maybe 2 weeks or 3 or 4.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So you'll be able to use it in term 3, which is awesome. And how much is everything costing?
We don't know yet because we haven't added it all up.
Yeah. Cool. So I hear you guys have written a letter as well to some pretty important people.
Yep.
Yeah. So who did you have to write a letter to?
We had to write a letter to Dot.
Yeah. Cool. And what did you have to say to Dot?
Some questions about furniture and stuff.
Yeah. So what do you have, like specific school colours that you'll use, Megan?
Yeah, we're gonna do blue and red.
Cool.
We're also getting cubby holes to put our bags in.
Oh, that'll be awesome. I love cubby holes. Well, thank you guys so much for telling me all about that. I'm looking forward to coming back to Wairere School and seeing it when it's all nice and built.